How's it going, guys? This is my pickups from Thursday night and Friday morning at garage sales. And actually, my best find was at a thrift store, which I never find anything at. So to find something there was a total shock. First thing I'll show you is I picked up this handmade, I guess, barn dollhouse. Something like this could be for a boy or a girl, but it's a handmade solid wood, and as you can see, it was made in 1962. I only paid $10 for this, and I'll end up listing this on Facebook and sell it locally, or I may take it to a local auction. As you can see, it's in the back of my pickup truck, and this is a full-size truck, so it's a quite large piece. So we'll go in the house, and I'll show you the other pieces I found. Okay, this is the remaining stuff I bought at some garage sales, and the best pieces are in this box here. Uh, but for $1, I ended up buying some this piece, a handmade jack-o'-lantern. Uh, the lady said that her father made this back in the 60s. So any vintage Halloween stuff sells real well. And I also picked up this stuff from her. She only charged me $1 for the other Halloween stuff. Have a candle jack-o'-lantern made by Girly Novelty Company. This looks to be probably from the 70s or 60s. And also this witch candle made by Girly Novelties. And some old Halloween paper type decorations. Have a spider and some jack-o'-lanterns and a couple napkins. As you can tell by the design, they're really old. So like I said, vintage Halloween stuff does still sell really well. Have a aluminum anvil. Looks like jewelers and watchmakers make these or use these because they're anti-magnetic. That was only $1. That's probably a $25 item there. I might end up just keeping that. Paid up a little bit for this. Not in the very best condition. 1983. I think it's a Shockwave transformer. It's missing all the accessories. But I do collect old transformers. Whenever I find them in the wild, I pick them up. Not a particularly valuable piece in this condition, maybe $25, $30, but I'll probably end up keeping this or bundle it with some other transformers in a larger lot. This Falstaff Brewery bottle opener, Star X brand. These are pretty valuable. Comparables looks like they sell for between $25 and $50 based on condition. This is probably a little bit better than most. Has a lot of the original paint still on it. So I'm guessing maybe 30 to 40 range on that, and that was $5. I did find a couple watches, nothing really too great. They're only $2 a piece. I've sold this exact watch before in the past. I think it's from the late 90s, mid 90s. And it's a pretty nice cosmetic condition. I've sold one of these like a year ago that was in really bad condition for $20. So I'm guessing if this does work, it probably should. $40 range. Again, that was only $2. And then this piece right here, this is also $2. It's a like Lucerne Picard, and it's a Swiss watch. And like I said, it's only $2, but it also looks like it's maybe a retirement piece. On the back is engraved Pizza Hut. So this person was probably an executive or a manager at Pizza Hut and retired, and he was gifted that watch. Now the best find was this stuff right here. This was at a local thrift store that I never find anything at. I walked through the entire store, didn't find anything, and as I was walking out the door, they had like a display case near the exit, and I looked in it, and I saw all these pens, the ink wells, and this was in the corner, but there was something blocking it. I saw the 2 and the zeros. I thought they had the price marked at least $200, and I asked them if I could see, some of the stuff inside the display case, and I asked her how much, and she removed the thing that was blocking it, and it said $20, and I said, I'll take it. I didn't even look at the stuff. I just knew the quantity of the pens in here, and I could tell there were some fountain pens. So I said, do you have a box? And she said, sure, I'll go find one for you. And she loaded it up, and I paid $20 for the entire box. I'm going to take this upstairs to unload it, to spread it kind of out, to show you guys what's in here. But an incredible score here, and I'll show you guys what I got. All right, I have the box kind of displayed a little bit more. The stuff kind of spread out. But all this stuff was in the box. I paid $20 at that thrift store. I never find anything good at this thrift store. I think this is actually the first time I've bought anything there in like a year. They tend to price their stuff high. Everything is looked up on eBay, and they also take their better stuff to a local auction and they auction the stuff off there. So how this stuff was there for $20, I'm kind of speechless. I have no idea how it was there for that cheap. But this is some of the stuff that was in there. All the ink is probably between 50 and 90% full. So have the Waterman, the Quink, the different colors of Schaefer ink, Mont Blanc, and 2 Parker inkwells. So far, it looks like this is probably the most valuable. It's full to the top there. But this, and brand new in a box, it looks like these sell for like $250. So without the box and being like 90% full, I think this is probably at least $100 to $120 inkwell there. So again, like I said, I paid $20 for everything. I saw this, was pretty excited. Mont Blanc. Unfortunately, there was no pen inside. I looked all through all the pens. I can't find the Mont Blanc anywhere. But if you guys come across this brand, this is top of the line pen. These Mont Blanc pens, depending on the model, can sell for up to in the thousands, multiple thousands of dollars. So a very good pen maker. These are the best pens so far. Almost all of these are fountain pens. A lot of them made by Schaefer and Parker. Let's see. Probably the 2 best ones so far. I have to look up every single pen. So from going through it, I think these are 2 of the better pens so far. Like I said, I need to go through each pen individually. Something like this could be either a $10 pen or a $100 pen. You have to look up the pen and the model number. But I have a Waterman. Very good brand of pen. Usually they're pretty valuable. Waterman pen, made in France. I didn't look up the specific model number, so I'm not exactly sure how much it's worth. But I put that to the side. I was also looking for kind of unusual pens, and I came across this one. It's actually a retractable fountain pen. And then also always want to look up the name brand. And this is made in Japan, Namaki. I'm not familiar with this company or these pens. I did look up on eBay this brand, and I found this exact model, and they sell for between $80 and $120 just for this one pen. So like I said, I need to go through all these pens to look up the model number and the model and see the value of these. But I'm guessing these are worth at least $10 a piece. They could go up to $100, so I'll have to look up each pen. There's a lot more pens I need to go through. Looks like this is another Parker, so that's another fountain pen. So I need to go through all these, see if there's any more hidden gems in there. And then have all kinds of supplies, ink cartridges, more ink. And then the box is still full of supplies, extra ink. Have some more pens. As you can see, all kinds of cartridges and ink supplies. So yeah, just an incredible find for $20 for all the calligraphy type stuff. And then another good find up for my shipping. $3 per bundle for this Scotch brand tape, the 375 size, and I did a search on eBay. These are pretty expensive. Looks like they sell for between $40 and $60 per package. So for $3 a bundle, outstanding find, and that'll keep me stocked for tape for quite a long time. So these are the pickups the last day and a half or so. Like I said, my best find ever at this specific thrift store. I may have to go there more often. Like I said, I may go there once or twice a month. I have to maybe go there a little bit more frequently now, if they're going to have stuff like this now. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and all you guys that have subscribed. Take care and have a good day.